Hello, my exasperated yet wonderful people. Well, I hope you're not exasperated. I hope you're having a wonderful day. But myself, I had a little moment today because I've been apartment searching, as many of my very best friends know, and I am not doing well with it. I am like hitting my limit. I've been in tears a couple times today. I'm going to be really vulnerable and honest with you. And I was just like, why, God, why? I had applied for that dream apartment weeks ago. And the lady told me I was first in line and that it was first come, first served, first to qualify, would get the apartment. Well, where'd she go? She vanished. Who knows? She told me, I asked her if I was still, I noticed she lowered the price online, and I asked if I was still in line for it or still being considered. She said, yes, she was sick this week. So first she's on vacation, then she said, I'm sick. Who knows? When these things happen, it can make us really crazy. You know what I'm talking about. It's like the people who flake out on you or have excuses or then punish you for something that you didn't do. Here's the first thing to know. It's usually not your fault or not you. Sometimes it is you. You will usually know when you did something wrong. So often it's not you. It might be somebody else's crazy or circumstances you know nothing about. So you can't make assumptions about it. Second thing is kind of trust your gut when things get weird like this. And then I'm going to tell a little story because the couple of apartments I liked other than this one, so I was not putting all my eggs in one basket. That's another thing you should do if you are often super attached to something, is put your eggs in another basket. So if you're spending all your time with someone and trying to get something from them, it's time to go spend time with other friends. It's time to, I talk about this in other videos, so I'm going to skip that part. So anyway, when I was about 22, I was about to transfer schools, and I was like, do I just not want to be an actress anymore? Do I just not want to do this at all anymore? Because I was very burned out, and I was treated very badly at my original school and not really valued for who I was, or I just never was on stage because I wasn't a B.F.A, which they do not explain to you as a freshman, that if you want to do this, you need to do this path. So anyway, I was treated like Cinderella a good deal of the time by the mean girls, and I ended up graduating. This is irrelevant, but I ended up graduating and doing very well in the professional world right away. So I was never a departmental darling or anything, but I did really well in professional theater and professional, like the professional acting world in film and commercials. So what happened in between this time was I really wanted to be in The Sound of Music. I was dying to be in The Sound of Music. And I actually heard from somebody through the grapevine that they had precast the leads, the female leads. I auditioned for it anyway, thinking, meh, maybe I have a shot anyway. I got called back for Liesel and Maria, and didn't get either because they were precast. I knew this, and yet in my brain I thought, well, maybe. And they offered me a nun role, and I turned it down. I'm like, I really don't want to be a nun right now. And there's nothing wrong with taking chorus roles, but I had paid my dues, and I wasn't about to do that that particular summer. I was just burned out. And I, at the very, very last minute, auditioned for Jesus Christ Superstar. And I got in. And I accepted that show because I just had that good feeling about it. Well, that show, remember, I really, really wanted Sound of Music. That show ended up being the show in which I've met so many of my best friends, and I'm still close with them. That was the Miracle Cast, where we were all super close. It was amazing. The director was amazing. The show elevated, as my old teacher, Dr. Walsh, used to say, shows sometimes elevate. That one elevated, and it was incredible. And I'm going to be in a wedding of one of my friends I met in that show this coming fall. So, I just met the most incredible people in it. Remember, I wanted Sound of Music. We saw it. It was Jesus Christ Superstar was the show of the summer. And it was incredible. And so now, when my mom and I, when things don't go well for me, we say, maybe it's not your superstar. It's just not your superstar. So maybe some of the things that you're really, really wanting right now that aren't working out just aren't your superstar. They may be your Sound of Music, the thing that you think that you want, when really better is on its way to you, and it's not working out for a reason. So I'm getting a lot of people having the same issue today, where people are being nasty or not getting back to them, or they're not getting what they really want right now. And just know it may not be your superstar, and you may have better coming your way. So please pray for me. Send me good vibes about finding the right place, because all these other ones, all the things I've found have gotten snatched out from under me, or I haven't heard back. I have to trust that that is for a reason and that I'm being led to something greater. So I hope you all do the same and have a wonderful weekend. And I'll talk to you soon. Be sure to subscribe and please leave your comments below.